Yesterday I spent the day vlogging in 360 degrees, and I'm going to try the same thing today. I'm going to do another 360 degree video. We'll have to see what advantages there are to doing that when there's not like roller coaster rides involved. I will take you out with me and we'll see how the camera does now that I've learned a couple things about it that will change.
Clown, oh clown.
Bye, River. Love you. Let me through. Let me through. Come on. Thank you.
It's all normal.
No, it's off, yeah. Bye. Love you. Bye, Mom. Oh, my coffee. You can't shut it on me. You'll spill my coffee, okay? My way to start the day. One thing that I've noticed that if I have a device that is only used for creation and not necessarily used for consumption, like a standalone camera versus an iPhone, or a smartphone versus a GoPro, or something like that. So I've noticed that if I have a standalone creation device in my hand as opposed to a device that allows you to create but also allows you to consume, I've noticed that I create a lot more if I have a device dedicated to creating as opposed to a device that has ability to consume on it. Those type of devices I will tend more often to consume material as opposed to creating material, just because of the fact that it's a lot easier to consume than it is to actually create. In order to create daily, I need to have access to my camera very easily and never have any kind of like barrier in trying to pull it out and get to it. I know that I mentioned that I'm going to try to start doing these things in 360, but I don't want 360 to be the focus of my vlog. I just want that to be the normal thing, not that there's any attention drawn to it specifically, you know? Today's just one of those kind of normal days. Nothing really exciting or interesting going on. Just getting work done and working on drawing some elevations of a building that we've been redesigning the floor plan on, and we keep kind of going back and forth on the design of this floor plan, but I think we are getting close to nailing it down, and so I've just been working on drawing some elevations of that, and then I've got some shop drawings, like when they're under construction, contractor will send shop drawings, which are they're basically like a preview of what they're going to put in the building, and so I have to review all those and approve them. And the one that I'm working on now is the window submittal. And once I get back to the office, I'm going to work through that, approving all the sizes and making sure they got everything accurately dimensioned, so that once they get out there, things are working like they should in the field. But I'm just going to keep walking around during lunch here and getting out of the office. There's some kind of photo shoot going on down here for some reason or another. So this is a pretty cool area with a lot of really tall buildings, so if you look up some of the video, it might be pretty interesting. It's like the more and more I do this, the more and more comfortable I feel with actually walking around, talking to the camera. But check out the building behind us, the Federal Reserve Bank back there. Got an email from an interior designer who recommended me to a contractor that she works with. And then I got a call from him, and he is working with a real estate agent that is buying multiple pieces of property. So one of the two houses she already owns, and she's already closed on it, but she wants to renovate it, she has a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, and she wants to add some stuff upstairs in the attic space. We'll have to see if that's possible. And then the other property is a vacant lot. It's a pretty small property, so she wants to see what's possible to build on that lot since it's so small. And she's in the due diligence phase of that property, so I'm going to evaluate that for her real quick. I'll just try to take care of that tonight and quickly look up the zoning on that piece of property and the setbacks and the buildable lot area, all that kind of stuff, and determine what she can actually put on that property. And then I might do like a street view drive-by of the existing house and look at the roof slopes. From Google, it looked like there was a pretty low sloping roof, and so to get amount of space into the attic might be difficult, but I'll have to look at that a little bit more closely and see what's possible. I'll just do this early stage stuff, and then once I realize kind of what their scope of work is going to be, then I will formulate a proposal for these two different properties separately, probably starting with the renovation house first, and then follow up with what might be put on the smaller lot there. One thing that is a little different about this project is the contractor that called me said that he does a lot of work for celebrity wives. Now I'm not sure what exactly that means and how that affects this project, but he said that the price doesn't matter, but the price always matters, and so that kind of throws up a little question in my mind as to how this whole thing's gonna pan out. People in the past that have said, oh, price doesn't matter, they've always been sticker shocked when it comes to the final proposal. We'll have to see. Maybe this is a different situation and I shouldn't even worry about it or be concerned with it, but it's something that strikes me always odd when somebody says that. Almost home. AT&T employee van at our internet, so you guarantee what this is going to mean. This means that somebody's going to accidentally disconnect our internet service. It happens almost every single time.
Do you watch it, or do you think she should watch it?
It looks cheesy. What's it for?
Huh?
Do you want to watch it? Is it free or are we gonna buy
It's
it?
free.
Okay, maybe it's worth watching and see how good it is.
Well, you should sit next to me.
Is it too cheesy to watch?
It's not too cheesy to watch. No, not if it's free.
What is cheesy?
Well, you can see.
Why is it cheesy?
Cheesy.
Cheesy.
Wait.
Cheesy hands and cheesy feet.
Cheesy.
Roll the cheese.
It's such a treat.
Such
It's
a
such a
treat.
treat.
Is he about to sing? You think he's about to sing? Uh-oh, here he comes.
I wake in